Kansas farmers are sending out their own warning tonight.
And the concern is not just the noise or the nuisance. It can also be a risk to livelihoods, if not lives. KAKE's Lily O'Brien is live in West Wichita to take us through this. Lily.
In a harvest season already full of complications and delays, 4th of July celebrations are adding another risk onto wheat farmers. One Kansas farmer tells us he found a row of spent fireworks fired straight into a wheat field, and the next one, he warns, might spark more than just a show.
Shoot something up into the air. They all shoot basically up into the air. It's just plain stupidity to me.
Mick Rausch is a farmer and township board member in rural Kansas. 2 days before the 4th of July, he found a long row of used fireworks canisters fired right into a nearby field.
It's supposed to be hot and windy today, and tomorrow's not going to be much better, so I'm concerned about the wheat field fires.
If sparks catch, it's yet another hit in a harvest season Rausch calls one for the ages.
We'd start, and then we get a rain, and get big rain, and you'd have to wait 3 or 4 days for it to get in. We get another rain, and it's been a struggle.
And with so many farmers double cropping, planting soybeans or milo into wheat stubble, a fire now could wipe out months of work.
It's somebody's life. I mean, they're relying on this ground to make them a living. And if it's taken away because of a fire or whatever, I mean, they're basically have to start over.
Fire officials like Sedgwick County Division Chief Nick Becker says fireworks pose a threat to those fields.
Fireworks explode. They can ignite anything they come in contact with, so dry wheat fields is no different. A firework could easily catch it on fire.
Becker says a typical wheat field fire gets 2 to 3 brush trucks, a tender, an engine, and sometimes backup.
So a lot of times our guys will be in full bunker gear in the 100-degree weather out in the sun, and when they're riding on those brush trucks, they can't breathe as well. So they're a challenge for us.
Going into a weekend with fireworks spectaculars and at-home shows with family and friends, they're urging people to stay smart around fireworks and around fields that might not be as empty as they seem.
You're dealing with somebody's livelihood out here, and you could sure make it bad in a hurry.
The 4th of July weekend, fire officials tell us, are always a busy couple of days. They say they can't predict the future and don't know exactly what this weekend will look like, but carelessness isn't an option now or in any occasion. In Wichita, Lily O'Brien, KAKE News on your side.